is the importance of innovation, who understands the importance of interstate commerce, and also of bringing this country together, all those goals of the national goals. Dr. Kasich, thank you so much.
This is like a really big deal. Do you all understand this? Do you know who Amazon is? Amazon is the future. Now, as I look at this lineup of people that work at this fulfillment center, they're all young. Paul and I were sitting here, I thought we had 2,500 jobs here. We have 3,000 jobs here at this facility. And some of them pay as much as $17 an hour. The other thing that happens here is they have training going on. And you can be trained for anything. It's the most amazing thing. I've worked with Paul for a while. Paul and I, he's a terrific guy. He's in charge of many, many big things at Amazon. And as I told him when I got here, the lucky dog's been working at Amazon for 17 years. Now, I don't know how much you know about rising stock prices. But he could make a loan to all of us, so hit him up before he leaves. But I've had a great opportunity, really working with Paul to spend time with Jeff Bezos, who's a remarkable man. He's now the second richest man in the world. And he didn't get that by wanting to make money. He's just a guy who thinks in the future. You see, most people, too many people are afraid to think of the future. It's hard. It represents change. And they'd rather just kind of like drive the same way on old Route 40. They'd like to just with Route 16 or whatever. It's the same way every day. Please don't make me go another way, Paul. And Bezos is a guy who's always thinking about the future. So I was out in Seattle with him. And so we're sitting around the table, and he invited me out there to have breakfast with his family. And so his kids were talking, and so it's really interesting how you're trying to pull up those old mercury capsules from the bottom of the ocean. You probably didn't know he was doing this. And his son says, well, you know, Mr. Kasich, he had his iPad and he was sitting on a chair trying to plot the coordinates of where these mercury capsules could be at the bottom of the ocean. And that's how he found them. He's now hauling them up, okay? And he's doing it so that we can remember the great history of rocketry. The number of things that he thinks about, I mean, in some ways he's got a cooler job than I have, because I can think about all these different things too. But this Amazon is the future. Now, I've not had a chance to be in here. I'm going to go in here quickly. Tomorrow's my state of the state. These young people, young man, what's it like to work out there? Tell us about the robots. How do they work? How's it work out there? No, tell them. You ever see anything like it?
Not till I got here.
Okay, what's your background?
Engineering.
Well, you're an engineer. Where'd you go to school?
Ohio State.
Okay, so tell them what your impression was when you came here.
It's a company that's all about the customer and the community here. Right on the head on the nail.
What about, no, I'm talking about how it works out here. The robots and everything. You're too smart. Who's not an engineer? Who is not an engineer? Come on over here, young lady. Tell us what it's like out there. What's work like? You hate it? You like it?
I love work here. It's awesome. I mean, there's no other company that does Amazon does.
But what do you tell them what that is? Because they don't know. What does that mean?
I mean, it's all about the customer. So everything we do is about helping our associates meet customer promises. So.
Well, what do you do out there?
I work with the associates.
What's the equipment? What is the equipment you have?
So I don't work with robots, so I don't know.
Hey, who works with the robots? Nobody here? Come on over here. I mean, Meister's got $1 million. Somebody that can explain this.
So as you see over on the table, we have a couple of our robots. The Kiva robots are used to bring our storage bins, which hold our inventory, to and from stowers, pickers, and counters. Stowers take it's product from inbound, place it into the pods, and the robots bring them to and from the stations.
You have to be trained to know how to do that?
The robots are all automatic. when you're trained as a stower and a picker, you're at a stationary station and go through TWI, which is the training, and you don't have to have any special training to do it.
How do you like your job?
Absolutely love it.
Why do you love it?
Because there's tons of opportunity at the position I'm at, and I want to continue to move up through Amazon.
So here's the thing, now look at this young, thank you, great job.
This young guy, how old are you, kid?
I'm 39.
39 years old. Okay, he's managing this whole place. He's managing 3,000 people here. You see, the time is going to come, not just with think about Amazon. Amazon Prime. You order something, you get it in a couple hours. My wife's now ordering groceries through Amazon. It's not Prime, it's what is it called? Well, you guys know. Do you do it? Do you do it, ma'am? Come on over here a second and talk about it. I'm serious. Come on over here and talk about it. Tell us about it. Is it like magic? Okay, come on up here. Come on up here. Tell us about it.
My husband, I got invited here because I was the best customer at a township.
Okay. Talk about how it works. You are.
I am. I'm the best customer at the township.
Okay, we know that.
No.
You said at the township.
At the township, absolutely. No, it's fabulous. Amazon Prime's 2 day, Amazon Now, it's two hours or less. You can get all your groceries. Comes from, I can watch it, leave Obed's on a little arrow, and it comes right to my door. Even my Ben and Jerry's ice cream if I wanted it at 8 o'clock at night.
Now, let me ask you this question. Did you ever, in your wildest dreams, ever think you'd ever see something like this?
Absolutely not. It's fabulous.
It is. And thank